Anybody that mention a nigga name with a negative tone, for real. You gon' make me pull up and bring to life everything I put inside a song, for real. I've been pretty humble, but to think that I'm the one to play up under nigga wrong, for real. My pull up game strong, for real. I won't smoke, for real. And that for anybody that mention a nigga name with a negative tone, for real. You gon' make me pull up and bring to life everything I put inside a song, for real. I've been pretty humble, but to think that I'm the one to play up under nigga wrong, for real. My pull up game strong, for real. I won't smoke with whoever. I'm on go, that's 2 letters. Keep an eye on your dog, I'm Cruella. Don't tell me you knew cause you do better. I'm feeling pretty gassed up, finna blast off in the space, never masked up. But I walked out with the safe, that was Craig at the end of the next Friday. But instead of yelling cut, I really did it 5 ways. I've been taking credit for a lick I really hit, but I see rappers like to do it cause it sound good. I hope whatever message in your music get you tested to the point that you just have a random bowel movement. People out here living every sentence when they quote their favorite rapper, how I know, nigga, I do it. That's why it's so important to be mindful. If you don't smoke, don't listen, cause I won't smoke, for real. And that for anybody that mention a nigga name with a negative tone, for real. You gon' make me pull up and bring to life everything I put inside a song, for real. I've been pretty humble, but to think that I'm the one to play up under nigga wrong, for real. My pull up game strong, for real. I won't smoke, for real. And that for anybody that mention a nigga name with a negative tone, for real. You gon' make me pull up and bring to life everything I put inside a song, for real. I've been pretty humble, but to think that I'm the one to play up under nigga wrong, for real. My pull up game strong, for real.
What's up? All right. Get this shit together. Welcome to the Talkin' Shit podcast. Give me a second to get this shit together. Flying solo tonight. It's just me flying solo tonight. Coolin'. What's up, Stephon? I know you got your own thing coming on. When you gonna come through here? All right. Copy the clip. Well, all right. Talkin' Shit podcast, man. Flying solo tonight. Now let me get this shit together. All right. All right. You're welcome anytime you're ready. Anytime you're ready. All right. This is episode 10 of the Talkin' Shit podcast. I'm your host, Christopher Agee. I am no longer the voice of the streets, and I'll explain why in a minute. Miss Tina Marie got some other things going on, tending to some personal business. Wish her well. Hope everything all right. And Styles is currently on a 24-hour gaming binge. His birthday coming in, so he playing games for 24 hours. So y'all want to holler at him, y'all can go over there to Styles Gaming, Facebook, and holler at him. Show him some support. So I'm flying solo tonight. All right. I don't know if y'all heard that shit or not, but shit crazy. Tonight, I really didn't want to get into this again, but I'm gonna open up the phone lines. Let me try to pin this. Let me try to pin this number up here. Bear with me. All right. That's the call-in number. That's the call-in number for the night. Because I want to discuss. I said I was done with it, but this shit just getting out of hand. So I'm gonna comment on these situations one more time, and I'm gonna be done with it. The Meg Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez thing. I'm gonna comment on that shit one more time, and this is gonna be my last time comment on it. And this Master P situation. So I'm gonna comment on that. I may get to the wheel. I'm not sure. If I don't, shit, I don't. Fuck it. It is what it is. All right. I'm a little throwed off, man. But I'm going to get this shit right. I'm going to get this shit right. All right. I'm all throwed off. All right. Let's start it like this. I was gonna discuss the shit going on in Wisconsin, man, but I'm really burnt out on this type of shit. I'm really burnt out on it, so I may get to that a little later on, but right now I don't want to discuss that. I'm not in I'm not in the mood to discuss that. So we're gonna let them niggas do what they do, and hopefully they'll get some justice for that shit. But I know people tired of seeing people get murdered by the police and anybody else, but especially by the police who's supposed to be serving and protecting. I'm tired of seeing that shit. Every week, every other day, somebody getting killed. And that shit getting out of hand. So I really don't want to discuss that. But this also getting out of hand, this Meg Thee Stallion shit, man. That shit is getting out of hand. And let's see. Y'all bear with me. Can't find shit. Boy, Trey, you left me hanging tonight, boy. I'm talking about I can't get shit right. I can't get shit right. All right. Think I got it now. Think I got it. Okay, got it. All right, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I got it. So let's get to it. All right, all right, all right. Let's go. I was looking for this video, but I shouldn't have to play it. I shouldn't have to play this shit again because everybody know what's going on. Tory Lanez allegedly shot Meg Thee Stallion, and the big discussion been whether Meg snitched on him. You got common people like myself, celebrities, everybody got something to say about it. So I'm gonna state my opinion one more time, and I'm gonna move along from that shit and be done with it. What's happening, man? What's happening? You think you gonna make it? Styles, you think you gonna make it 24 hours? Eight. Let's see, 12. What you 8 hours in? 8 hours in. Well, that's a long time. Y'all go over there and support him, man. Styles Gaming, showing some love. He say he, I think he gonna tap out at 12 hours, but we're gonna try to get this nigga to put in the whole 24 hours. Whole 24. You got to hang in there, nigga. If you could do 12 to 24 hours over there, I know I can hold this shit down for 2 hours by myself. All right, let's go. Uh, Everybody got an opinion. All right. If y'all caught the talking shit extra, I played the audio from when she went online and went on a rant about what happened and what everybody doing. Tory Lane still ain't made no comment, but everybody else got something to say concerning the situation. I sat here today and I listened to T.I., Willie D, um, what the nigga name in New York, um, be sitting in this motherfucking car commenting on everything. I think he say African Barbada bookied his ass, and he commenting on everything. I forgot that nigga name. Him, everybody got an opinion on this. Everybody. And like I said, I really don't care whether she snitched or not. Or the sound doubling. See, that what happen when you ain't got no sound, man. Uh, let's see. Hold on. All right. Sound still doubling? If it is, we fuck. We just gonna have to ride with it. Let me know how it sound on Whitlock. See how you done left me stuck on the sound shit, Trey? How it sound in Whitlock? All right, man. Fuck it. It is what it is. Sound been good the whole show. This nigga talking about the sound doubling. All right. Okay. Back to what I was saying. This nigga done made me get up for nothing. I know you was an old hating ass nigga, Whitlock. I'm about to get your motherfucking ass up here, boy, and give it to you, cause you be doing some old undercover hating ass shit. Old ass nigga. All right. Everybody had their opinion concerning um Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. All right. Whether she snitched or not. To me, that's really not the issue. Whether she snitched or not, nigga shot her. She told shit. It is what it is. But my issue is if she was shot, why didn't she tell then? And what's her reason for telling now? I don't give a fuck whether you feel like she snitched or whether you feel like she didn't snitch. I want to know why she waited so long to tell because the story just don't sound right. The story just don't sound right. And really, should she get a pass for being a female? Really, should she get a pass for being a female? All right. I know y'all seen the video. I was gonna play the video, but again, I'm running this shit solo tonight, and I ain't trying to do all that extra shit. But if y'all remember, when the video came out, TMZ showed it. You can go on YouTube and pull up the video. TMZ showed the video. Police had a black SUV pulled over. Somebody was already laying on the ground. Meg got out of the truck. When we saw her, she was getting out of the truck with her hands up, backing up. So that was the first problem I had with it. Then nigga shot you. You getting out the truck. She was limping a little bit, but I've been shot. And she shouldn't even been able to walk. And them little ass blood drops coming out her foot. So I wouldn't mind seeing how her foot looks. She supposed to have surgery on it. It was she said out of her own mouth it was fragments in one foot, it was a bullet in the other foot. That shit just unbelievable to me. All right. She got out. They laid her down. Her ass was showing. You know, most niggas with it, just being real. Most niggas was looking at her ass. Her ass was showing. They pulled, I guess that was a homegirl. They pulled her ass out. And, okay, that was it. So, first story was she stepped on glass. That was the first story. She stepped on glass. Then come to find out, say Tory Lanez shot her. He still hasn't made any comment. Hold on. Hello. Hold on. Call me back. All right. He still hasn't made any comment concerning what happened. He still haven't made any comment. Give me 1 second. All right, call back now. All right. Let's try this again. Hello?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, what's going on, man? I want to call and talk about this Meg Thee Stallion thing.
All right. What let me finish walking it through it real quick. Okay. She got out the car. She was backing up. We saw the little blood drops. Went to the hospital. Next thing we heard she stepped on glass. Next thing we heard, she was shot. All right. She just went on live, made this, she went on a rant about Tory Lanez shooting for no reason. He still haven't made any comment. And everybody got an opinion on it. So let me hear your opinion. First of all, who this is? Your name, where you calling from?
What's going on, Chris? This is Stephon, man.
Oh, okay.
Jacksonville, Florida. What's going on, man?
All right. Let's hear let's hear you. You a very opinionated person, so let's hear your opinion.
All right. First off, this bitch ass nigga shot her with a 22.
Whoa. Hold on. Let me ask this question before we go any further. Why he got to be a bitch ass nigga?
You shot a woman, dog. You shot her in the back of you was in the back seat and you shot at her leg. You know what I'm saying? That's what bitch niggas do. Like, what nigga pull a gun out on a woman? That's whole shit. Grown men don't move like that. You wouldn't move like that. I know you would.
Let me ask you a question though. All right. First of all, we can't just jump to her defense because she's a woman, because we really don't know the whole story. Do you have any
We can't jump to her defense because she's a woman or because she got shot?
No, because
Which
we
one?
both of them. Because from what I'm seeing, it don't seem like she been shot. That's first thing. The second thing is first. Let me ask you this: do you feel like?
Okay, Chris.
Go ahead.
What you're questioning the legitimacy of the gunshot of the gun wounds, correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay, now if you've been to the gun range like I have, you start off small. You know that the small shots, the little 22s, that's what they do. 22s don't kill somebody, not always. There's been people who've been shot, literally shot 11 times. It was a dude who shot a nigga with a 22 size bullet.
So it been
shot a nigga 11 times. That nigga still killed him.
Listen, it been confirmed that she been shot with a 22.
Bro, I can look at the wound and tell you that's a 22. I don't need no confirmation.
So you saw a wound.
Now, Tory Lanez was arrested for alleged possession of a gun or something like that. Now, if you the only nigga in the car with the gun, I think she didn't have to say nothing.
He had a bodyguard.
Assumption that nigga, you the one who shot.
It was a bodyguard in the car.
And the forensics don't back it up. Right?
Listen, there was a Listen, Stephon, there was a bodyguard in the car.
Hold on.
She said it was two. It was four people in the car. It was her, him, her best friend, and the bodyguard.
If the bodyguard would have shot her, they would have said the bodyguard shot her. Tory Lanez would have had no problem throwing his bodyguard under the bus.
Okay, we gonna say she got shot. We gonna say she got shot. I don't think she got. When you get shot, that's bullets entering you. Number one, what the hell he doing with a 22? We don't know what kind of.
Look at. That's all he can handle. That little bitch ass nigga, man.
Oh man, this nigga got some. Hey, listen. All right, so we gonna say he shot her with a 22. All right. Now let me ask you this: does her story make any sense to you?
Yeah.
So you don't find nothing wrong with the story she told.
Here's what my thing is. Okay, they were arguing. She didn't go into detail about what they were arguing about, how long the arguments last. Got that. But she did say it wasn't violent. She said it wasn't violent, right? Now, she said she got out of the car, he drew on her. That's a fact.
No.
He must have drew on her at some point because she got shot.
She say she got out the car, she was walking away, he leaned at the car and shot her.
Okay.
So he allegedly shot her from behind. Okay, now you don't have a problem that when the police pulled up on the scene and we got our view from the helicopter that she was actually getting out of the truck.
Nigga, they had a helicopter over. You better get out, nigga.
Oh, okay, but now hold on.
Nigga, they bring that helicopter out. They ain't playing no fucking game.
Okay,
nigga, you think every time that helicopter go up, that's a band. They not playing with you.
Okay.
They mean business. That helicopter up, they not playing with you.
Now listen.
Niggas be knowing. Niggas don't know a lot of stuff. Well, we know the severity of when cops ain't fucking around.
Okay, guess what? And I don't dispute that in period. My problem is this. You got out the car, you was walking away, nigga shot you. How the fuck you get back in the car? Or why would you get back in the car with a nigga that shot you?
I'm pretty sure somebody got a hold of Tory and didn't let him keep. I'm pretty sure his bodyguard got to him, was like, man, what you doing? I'm pretty sure he ain't just let him keep jumping off on the girl. I'm pretty sure that happened.
Why would she get back in the car?
What you don't know?
What you mean? You shot?
The person who got shot supposed to walk down the street.
Fuck yeah, you gonna holler for him? Listen, bro, have you ever been shot?
No, I have not. So.
Okay, I have. I've been shot twice. You is not getting back in no motherfucking car with the person that shot you. You is not walking around on your foot after you've been shot in it.
No.
Why would
I
she get back
imagine
in the
it
car with
took some
somebody that
time.
shot her?
But hold on. I imagine it would took some time for the police to get there, right? Now this is Beverly Hills, so the response time is probably a little bit faster.
Okay.
But even that being said, it's at least 4 minutes, 5 minutes, right?
Okay.
So so I'm pretty sure in that time is the security guard done de-escalated the situation to
How,
some degree.
how you de-escalate a
Right?
situation when a nigga done shot you? There's
Hold
no
on, I didn't
de-escalating
say
the
nothing about
situation.
her. I didn't see when I seen the video. I didn't actually see Tori get out. I seen her get out
She
and
was
her homegirl.
he was already laying on the ground.
Right.
He was the first. He was when it switched to the video that I saw.
So
He was already laying on the ground. She got out on the other side of the vehicle, backing up with her hands. I did see, like, every time she moved, little drops, I assume was blood, on the concrete. Then her homegirl got out next.
now again, I say 4 minute response time, but they in Beverly Hills ain't no telling how fast it was. They don't play out there. You know what I'm saying? Somebody report gunshots, they on it.
But that still don't
It's
strike
not like
you
it's
as
not
odd.
it's not like our local police officers who gonna take their time or wait till after the massacre when niggas kill themselves and then they come with the body count. See how many bodies they gonna count up. That's not how they work.
And guess what? I don't dispute that. I don't have no problem with the police response time. I have no problem with how they showed up. I have no problem with her being scared. She been shot.
And then, hold on. And then another thing, the helicopter got there fast. The helicopter was there as fast as fuck.
Okay.
The helicopter was out there about the same time the police showed up. Because all we seen was Tori was already on the ground. I seen my girl, her homegirl get out, and then you see Meg get out.
No, Meg got out first. Before Tori was on the ground. Meg backed up and laid down. That was the homegirl got out next.
I'm about to say I ain't seen the video in about a month, so you probably right. You probably a little bit fresher on it than I am.
But you still missing the whole point. You been shot. This nigga, was walking away.
You're missing the whole point.
Okay.
You're because you're lacking empathy for a victim.
It's not
talking about.
Listen, bro. It's not empathy. I'm not lacking empathy for the victim. I told you. My thing is this: y'all condemning somebody for something that we, again, she said out of her own mouth. They was the only four there. Don't nobody else know what happened. She's the only one speaking up. We called you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about you done went to call this man pussy ass niggas and all kind of shit just based off of what she said. But what she said to me don't make sense. So all I'm simply saying is we need to know everything that's going on before we pass judgment on this man. And you don't agree with that?
Chris, from the jump, you didn't want her to make sense. You didn't want to make sense from the jump because it doesn't fit your narrative.
Why? Why wouldn't I want her to make sense?
It doesn't fit your narrative.
If this nigga, listen.
Because this is one of them stances where you want to be pro man, but this ain't it.
No, it's not. Listen, bro. It's not pro.
You're gonna have your opportunity. It's gonna come up, but this ain't it.
It's not pro. Y'all are condemn the man. It's not. Listen, bro. It's not pro man, and either way, it really don't matter. If he shot her, he gonna get what he deserved. All I'm saying is this: everything got to fit into a box. Shit just don't happen all kind of ways. How can I rob the store? I went in the store, I robbed the store, but then when you I leave, but when you come up, I'm just walking out the store.
I find this hilarious because a month ago when she was silent, people was like, why she ain't saying nothing? Why she ain't saying nothing? She need to speak up. She's talking about black women ain't protected, so she need to speak up. Now it's, now why she talking? I don't even believe her story. Dog.
Why should I just take a listen, bro? Listen. The story. So let me ask you this, Stephon. If you was on the jury, you automatically, from what she just said, you would, beyond a shadow of a doubt, you finding this man guilty?
Absolutely.
based off her statement.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I know you are upstanding citizen, so you probably have been on jury duty. Have you ever been on jury duty?
I didn't go, but I was called.
You should have went because it's not enough evidence to convict this man. Again, if a nigga shoot you,
Who
why
was
would you
arrested for having
get
a gun?
back in the car
Who was
with a
arrested for
nigga that
having a gun?
shot you, bro?
Who was arrested for having a gun?
I don't know. 3 people went to jail.
It was Tory Lane. They used his government name.
What did
but Tory Lane was arrested.
what was the bodyguard and the homegirl arrested for?
No, I don't know.
See what I'm saying?
He was arrested for possession. He was having possession of a gun. That's what he was arrested for, right? Hell, what was Megan arrested for?
Far as I know, she wasn't arrested.
She told, you know, when reports first came out, we heard she was being detained. She was being arrested, right? We heard she was hurt, but we heard she was hurt, but she also being arrested. So we didn't know what was going on. We thought reports came out she had stepped on glass and she being detained. That's all we knew. And then come to find out she didn't step on glass. She was actually shot.
Oh, okay. Allegedly shot.
Right? Now, if there's a gun in the car and it belongs to one of the person and that gun matches the bullet wounds on your foot, come on, man.
That means he would have been charged with he would have been charged with aggravated assault. He would have been charged with aggravated assault. Right? Right?
Correct.
Okay. Is he charged with aggravated assault?
He about to be.
Well, can we wait until he be charged with aggravated assault to call this man all out his name?
What's crazy? You know what's crazy? It's because like rape victims come back like 12 years later, and we be willing to hear them out. Meg comes back 30 days later, and we act like she's past the statute of limitations.
Okay.
On being shot.
Now guess what?
Like y'all be
listen.
wild.
No, it ain't y'all because I don't agree with that either. I don't agree with the rape victim coming back 20 years after it done happened. They did it, but guess what? This is the thing. Is evidence? Is evidence? Man, y'all can't convict.
30 days.
Y'all can't.
You gotta give him 30 days, my guy.
Listen, you can't convict this man of something when he ain't been found guilty or nothing. All I'm saying is, when you look at the whole story, the shit don't make sense. It don't make sense.
Okay.
So if the rest of it don't make sense, why should that make sense?
If his gun don't match the bullet wound, then that takes him off.
Okay, but y'all done convict the man. Y'all done went online, called this man all kind of fuck niggas, pussy niggas, bitch ass niggas, banned his ass from America. Y'all done did all this, and we don't even know whether this man did it or not. What if it come out and say the bodyguard did it?
What's more solid than a victim telling their story?
She was walking away. How she know he did it?
What did she got to gain from talking about Tory Lane?
What if she got the game?
Just answer that.
The sympathy of the public. Sympathy of the public.
Talking about or villainizing Tory Lane.
Sympathy of the public. The same thing she gaining now with everybody going villainizing this man.
His pussy ass security guard. If it was the security guard.
Yeah, I think he back in Whitlock. I think he back in Canada. This all I'm saying. Y'all just skip over the fact of all the other details and believe what she say. Then this another thing that get me too. You say, I'm trying to be pro man. It's not pro man. But she is not. She is not a woman.
Is she not credible?
She is not a woman.
Not credible because of the type of music she makes.
She is not a woman.
Is she not credible because of the type of music she makes?
No, because her story don't make sense.
And then she's not a woman. Is she not a woman because she's tall and black? Because
no.
I do this a lot with tall black women, especially you.
No, because
Obama was a man. You said Meg Thee Stallion's a man.
I ain't saying nothing about damn, bro. I never said Michelle Obama was a man. I didn't say that.
You said that, brother.
I never said Michelle Obama was a man.
We had that conversation.
I've never told you Michelle Obama was a man. I said Obama ain't shit, but I ain't never said he married a man. Listen. This all I'm saying. Her story do not make sense. When her story does not make sense, then she does lose credibility. But everybody going against this man because of what she said. What she said a month later. And it's a lie. It's a blatant lie. She lying. So get this man the opportunity to defend himself. If why the police ain't charged him yet? That's aggravated assault. Why the police ain't charged him yet? The bodyguard ain't made no comment. The best friend ain't made no comment. The only reason she making a comment is because the public ridiculing her ass. So you doing this because you pissed off.
If you were a lawyer, right?
I get that nigga off.
And your client and your client was accused of shooting someone, a public figure.
Okay.
Wouldn't you advise them to be quiet at this time?
Of course.
Would you advise them not to speak on the matter?
Of course.
That's just the legally the smartest thing you can do.
Now let me ask you this: the same way you asked me that. If you was a lawyer and your client had been shot, wouldn't you advise her not to say nothing? Wouldn't you advise her to keep her mouth closed?
Hold on. If you were shot, if you're the victim, you don't necessarily need a lawyer.
Man, listen, bro. Listen, you trying to get with all this technical shit. You still beating around the bush. She has buried herself with her story. She buried herself with a story. There's 1,000 holes in the story. She lying. She is lying. You said you got out the car.
Okay.
Y'all was arguing. You walked away. The nigga shot you from behind.
She didn't say she walked away.
Yes, she did.
She didn't say she walked away. She said she got out the car.
And she was walking away.
When he dumped, he was in the back seat.
Bro, listen. Have you listened to the story? Have you listened to her interview?
I listened to her 4 times.
So you telling me she didn't say she was walking away?
She was going to walk away. That don't mean
she did. She said she was.
Soon as she got out the car, he shot her. She said that. She did say that too.
Oh boy, I don't know what interview you saw. But, just for the record,
I didn't mean to take up your show, man. You can't just shoot it. You just can't be out here shooting women and thinking there ain't no consequences for it, man.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. She was shot. She needs justice.
Guess what?
Justice for Megan.
And guess what?
That's all I'm saying.
All right, hashtag it. I appreciate you calling in. I appreciate you calling in.
All right, well, boy.
All right. Yep. Oh man. Did you hang up? Did I hang up? All right, man. Can we get somebody a little less biased to call in? A little less biased. And I'm finna find this video because she clearly said that she was walking away. See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody already done made their mind up and convicted her because convicted this man because he shot a woman. So what about all these women out here shooting niggas? All these rules society give, all this shit, all these fake ass rules that these people out here in society supposedly make the streets. You biased. You is biased. What's up? What's up? Who calling, man? Where you calling from?
This Woody.
What's up?
From Jacksonville.
What's
man.
up with
y'all is tripping, man?
What's up with Law? What's your take on this story?
I'm saying you basing that she lying all off of the point that she got out and he shot her from behind.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't just that. I never finished.
And he basing it off of. I just feel like he did it because she said he did it. We ain't even got all the information yet.
I said that.
But at the same time, you know goddamn well that nigga shot that bitch, man. Why is he doing that, bro? He find out that hoe had a ding-a-ling, man, and bust her ass, bro.
Oh, man.
You know that shit, bro. Y'all stop playing, bro. Like, y'all Wayne got a diss track back that shit and all already, nigga.
So she whipped the dick out on him, and the nigga bust ass.
And the nigga bust ass, man. Get your dick ass around me, bust ass.
Yeah, she probably whipped that dick out on that nigga, man. Hey. Oh, man.
That's what the fuck happened.
Listen, on the real though, the name don't make no sense. She called herself Megan the Stallion. The Stallion. What the fuck is a stallion?
I know
That's
what
a male horse.
is a male horse, though.
So what the fuck she calling herself the Stallion for? But anyway, beside that, this is what I'm saying. The story don't. Just put yourself in his situation. You got into it with your old lady. Y'all driving, something happened. You got into it with your old lady. We gonna say shots was fired. Shots got fired or whatever happened. You get locked up. She go to the hospital. She don't say nothing. She come back a month later and say you shot at her, you shot her, you beat up or whatever. And the whole world just start convicting you, talking shit about you. They ain't even give you a chance to defend yourself. They ain't give you a chance to defend yourself. Can't trust some of these females. You can't. You can't. That's what Carlos say. Listen, man, all I'm saying is her story don't make sense. She told 100 lies in her story. She said she got out the car. She was walking away. The nigga shot her from behind for no reason. That's what she said, for no reason. But the video clearly shows that you was getting out of the truck when the police came. My thing is, if a nigga shot you, why the fuck would you get back in the truck with him? There's nothing no bodyguard can tell me.
He probably taking her ass to the hospital. The bodyguard put her ass in there, take her to the hospital.
Okay, I go for that. At least that's something. That's a feasible excuse. Okay, the bodyguard jumped out.
I mean, because she out there with no ride, bro. And you know what I'm saying? The nigga done shot a bitch. I got to take you to the hospital. Now, quit being stupid.
Hold on, Whitlock. Stephon say niggas been calling bitches women stallions for years. Now y'all fucking horse ex. But nigga, I ain't never heard a nigga call a bitch no motherfucking stallion. I ain't never called no stallion.
They say that here.
Oh, here? I ain't from here.
Niggas say that shit here.
Okay, I ain't from here.
I know country ass nigga. We know you ain't from here.
Yeah.
But there's some niggas here that call old stallions.
So that's y'all. That's some of that gay ass country ass Jacksonville shit. I ain't from here.
That means she thick.
She ain't from here. No, that means she a nigga. That means she got a horse dick.
That
and she ain't from here either.
Take some shit and twist it.
Yeah, that's y'all nigga. She ain't from here either. She from Texas.
But I know one motherfucker.
I got no respect for Wayne. He a sellout. I ain't heard Carlos telling you he ain't got no respect for Wayne. He a sellout. I haven't heard the Lil Wayne diss track, but I'ma check it out. I'll check it out.
We got one for 6ix9ine too.
But guess what? Okay, let's touch on this real briefly before we jump back on Meg. Do you feel like 6ix9ine is a snitch? I'm asking a question. I'm seriously asking you a question that I want to answer to. Do you feel like he's a snitch?
Yes, I do.
Okay, do you feel like Megan Thee Stallion is a snitch?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. That's all I wanted to know. But check this out.
Yeah, I do.
What I'm saying is the story don't make sense. That's all I'm saying. She is not telling the full truth.
No, she's not telling the full truth, but we haven't got the full story. But
so why is we convicting this man when we don't have the story?
Nigga shot this hoe.
So you believe when you say shoot, let's define shoot. You shoot somebody. Let's define that. So you think
can't define it to me, nigga? I done been shot 6 times.
So you think she been shot like you was shot?
Yeah, nigga pointed that bitch out and pulled the trigger.
And the bullet entered her foot.
And the bullet entered her motherfuckers. Listen, they pulled a bullet out of one foot and they pulled bullet fragments out of the other.
Where you seen that at?
Yeah, I seen that in the article.
What article you saw that in?
I seen that on a post in the thing from the police report.
You saw
after she went to the hospital.
You saw
they said they pulled a fucking bullet out of one foot and fragments out of the other. Now that don't mean he shot.
She said that. I'm trying to see where you seen that because I didn't see that. Carlos say it could have been an accident as far as we know, and Stephon, you know, hold on, hey, get what? Stephon, he all right with me. We cool. That's my dog. But get what? He long to get real emotional about situation when you don't agree with what he say. So he talking about this nigga saying, let's define shot her, and he throw the little peace sign up. Come on, man. So we will holler at you. We will holler at you. Because a nigga, this is an upstanding citizen. A nigga ain't never been to jail or shot in a shootout or nothing a day in his motherfucking life. So we really do need to define shot. Because if a nigga shoot next to you and the fragments ricochet from the ground and hit your foot, nigga, you haven't been fucking shot. You haven't been fucking shot, nigga. That's why I say define.
That's why I said, listen, cause
y'all niggas silly as fuck,
like I
man.
said, they pull a bullet out of one foot and fragments out of the other one.
Okay, check this out.
You feel me?
I hear you. I haven't seen nothing to say that she been shot. Her say she was shot, but from the way she was walking, it didn't seem like she was shot to me. She may have been shot. I'm just saying my opinion.
And then I heard
it don't seem like she was shot.
Bleeding a little bit.
Bro,
nigga, listen. I got shot 6 times. My femur got shattered. And that was the first thing the fucking paramedics said when they came. Matter of fact, I was on the phone, nigga. I was talking to my brother. Nigga, I was not hurt. I just couldn't stand the fuck up. I didn't feel no pain. I wasn't bleeding or none of that shit.
You weren't bleeding. You been shot 6 times and you weren't bleeding.
Bruh, listen to me. I'm trying to tell you the God-having truth. I was not bleeding, bruh.
All right. Now this nigga ain't got no blood in his body. This nigga say he been shot 6. This nigga say he been shot 6 times and he wasn't bleeding. Man, get the fuck off my line with that shit, man. Come on now.
Okay, I'm gonna go, but I'm just telling you the truth. Bruh.
You were bleeding.
I not like that, bro. Like
what's not like that?
Like you could see the entry room. You could see the entry wound.
Wasn't no blood coming out of it.
As far as a puzzle, it wasn't no puzzle of fucking blood and shit.
Again, were you bleeding, yes or no?
Yes, but I wasn't bleeding profusively. Do you know what that means?
I don't know what profusively is.
I gotta break this thing that means a lot.
You
bro.
Guess
that
what?
Means a lot.
You put too many S's in that shit. What's profusively? I never heard that word before.
That's not even what I said. I said profusively. That's what I said.
It's profusely.
Come on now, don't do this.
It's profusely. It's not profusely. You added too many S's to that shit, bro.
Man, listen, you from Georgia, nigga.
Hey.
Y'all don't know how to talk.
Hey, listen, man. Listen. Bro, this don't make this a Georgia, Florida thing right now, man. Listen.
We got love for each other.
Listen. You trying to
we
get
got
out.
love for each other regardless.
You trying to get out this bitch. Listen. The fact remains. She lying. The fact remains she lying.
I don't think so.
The fact remains all these niggas jumping to a conclusion, talking about this man, trying to gain points and shit. And when they figure out,
it might have been an accident.
Okay, I'll go for that.
It might have been a fucking accident.
I'll go for that.
She just took that shit too personal behind the shit that had happened earlier today.
You know what I think,
That's
though?
what I think.
You know what I honestly,
in my honest opinion.
You know what I honestly think? Whatever happened, it wasn't what she said, but whatever happened, I think she pissed off because the man ain't fucking with her.
Do you think it was his gun?
If it is his gun, he's stupid as fuck because he got a bodyguard with you. Why would you carry a gun?
But then you say he got deported.
They say he in Canada. He back in Canada. I don't know if he been deported. I know he haven't been charged with aggravated assault.
So let me ask you a question, because I don't know nothing about that deportation laws and none of that kind of stuff like that, right? But like, if he's officially charged, they can bring him back from Canada.
Yeah, they got extradition. Damn right, they'll bring him back.
With Canada, what kind of extradition law they got with Canada?
I think like some murders that they don't agree with, they keep them. But I think United States and Canada. Okay, that's something he up there bring his ass over here to face. Listen, that's another thing you got to realize too. I don't know what the situation is, but we just gonna say this for example. I shoot you. You a high profile person, I'm a high profile person, whatever. I shoot you. They locked 3 people up. They locked the bodyguard up. They locked the best friend up. What they locked her up for? What they locked the bodyguard up for? And they locked him up. They let all of them go. Okay, if she said the nigga shot her, is she just saying it now? She didn't tell the police that?
Tory bond out for what? What kind of charge they had him on?
They say possession of a firearm.
Okay. So he went to jail for possession of firearm. I don't know what them other ones went to jail for.
Okay.
I have no idea.
So when they did his surgery and pulled his gun out, we know pulled the bullets out, we know that's evidence, right?
That's evidence of a gun, right?
No, that's evidence. If they pull a bullet out of anybody, if they even find a bullet in something, that's evidence that they're gonna get to the police, right?
Right.
So all they got to do is match the ballistics from the bullet to the gun.
Right. They got to do an investigation. That's why ain't shit been said about it, because they got to do an investigation on it. This
Okay.
You know they ain't gonna make no mistake.
Right. So he will be charged, right?
Make no mistake.
He'll be charged, right?
Somebody gonna get charged.
So why we can't wait until this man is charged before we start crucifying him? That's all I'm saying.
Shit, you done made her a liar.
She haven't lied. She told the truth.
But you done made her a liar, bro.
Listen, bro, a lie.
He ain't shoot though.
I ain't said he ain't shot her. I said she a liar.
So what's the difference?
The bitch lied about it. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Lie about what?
She lied about
being shot by him, right?
Listen, I'm gonna say that.
That's what you saying.
I'm gonna say this real slow. I say I don't know whether he shot her or not. I said that about 6 times when I first started.
Right.
What I said
right.
is her actions. Listen, bro. Listen. Her actions don't even go with that. If a nigga shoot you, number one, why did you get back in the car with him? Okay, you listen, bro. Listen. You brought in a good point. Maybe the bodyguard did get out. I'm gonna go for that. Baby, you can't just tell me anything. You got to make that shit sound believable. Okay, so we gonna say,
plausible.
Listen, bro. The bodyguard got out. He went and talked to her. Look, let's get you to the hospital. You been shot. Let's get you to the hospital. Okay, put her back in the car. That's a good excuse to say why she was back inside the car with him. We don't know if that's what happened, but I'm gonna go for that. That's plausible. Okay, so the police pulled him over. You been shot. So why are you in the car with this nigga doing? Hey man, I'm sorry. I ain't mean to do that. Such and such. Okay, I'm gonna go for that. You get out the car. You back up. You limping on his foot now. Why you ain't told them people you was shot? You need medical attention. Why not just say, hey man, I've been shot? You say because you was scared because the police shooting motherfuckers. Shit, this nigga just shot you. This nigga just shot you.
Maybe she really didn't want to tell on the nigga till the nigga people started getting on Twitter. And
this nigga ain't got on nothing.
Shit.
This nigga ain't got on nothing and said nothing.
I didn't say him, Chris.
So now she mad because the public saying something? So that make you tell on the nigga?
No. She got mad because the people on his team posted some shit on Twitter.
I ain't heard
Somebody else said some shit.
Did anybody listen? That what she said. Did anybody screenshot somebody on his team, his publicist, or anybody saying something? I ain't seen it.
Did anybody screen? Now you need some screens.
Yeah, I want to, because I ain't.
This lady
I
just lying and lying and lying and lying.
The bitch told 100 lies. She lied to us. She lied to the police. She lied at
So ain't nobody screenshotted shit, huh?
I ain't seen no official statement made by Tory Lanez. He has said nothing. He has said nothing. Now you can't go by what I say. I could get on there and say, oh, that bitch ain't shit.
Yeah, nigga, he done been on somebody's Twitter account.
That man ain't been on nobody. How you just saying, see, now you assuming.
No, I'm not, bro.
Man, this man ain't saying nothing. This man has made no
stay on this shit. I stay on this shit just like you do.
Okay, so what he said? Tell me what Tory Lanez said. Because you the only nigga
He jumped on
done seen this shit.
Somebody made a comment about the situation saying what was the comment?
Yeah, you can't even remember the comment.
Hold on. The comment was, what's she doing? It was something about some drinking and shit and partying and hanging out, and they know what time it is. Some old crazy ass shit, and then you about that savage life.
Man,
and he commented on the bottom of that shit.
That man has not made a
Man,
comment. That man has not made a comment.
He commented on somebody else's post, bro.
But this nigga just made up a whole goddamn. You the only nigga heard this. You the only nigga read this. You should have screenshot that shit.
I don't know what y'all do with y'all day, bro. I do my work in about 4 hours, nigga, and I come get on Facebook, and I get on Instagram, I get on Twitter,
next time
that shit.
Next time you make a comment, we need you to screenshot that shit and bring some evidence to the table.
I'm gonna start shooting you shit, nigga, because I see you like to dispute shit a nigga say he done seen.
Listen,
like,
right.
Really
listen, bro. Right is right and wrong is wrong. That man has not said.
What you mean by that,
That
bro?
man has.
I ain't got no time to sit up here and lie to you.
Listen, bro.
Got some shit I done read.
Two emotional niggas. Damn, both of y'all.
Why the fuck
y'all
I lie to you? Who the fuck are you?
You and that nigga Ken? You and that nigga Ken?
No,
you
why
and that nigga,
I gotta lie to you, though?
Is you and this nigga Stephon
Why I
Ken?
gotta lie to you? Why I gotta lie to you?
You done?
I'm just trying to figure out why do I gotta lie to you about something I read?
Are you done? You done? Or
yes,
are you gonna ask me? Are you gonna ask me again?
No, I need you to answer the question.
You just cause you like Megan Thee Stallion. You just lying. You just lie for no reason.
I like Megan Thee Stallion.
I say you are like her. You just lie for no reason.
Oh God.
Now that's my answer.
That's your answer. Please stick with it.
Okay.
When this shit is over, I'm gonna bring this right back to you, man.
Okay.
Nobody got a lie to you, nigga.
You the only nigga seen this shit. All I'm simply
got a lie to you, bro.
Again, all I'm simply saying is this. All the evidence hasn't come out. Stop jumping on her side. Stop now all of a sudden. This the same motherfucker talking about she tricking niggas out Birkin bag. She'll fuck your old man. She'll do all this shit. But now she want to play the victim, the poor black innocent woman. It don't work like that.
How is she trying to play the victim? She was shot in her
How you know
foot,
you know she was shot in her foot?
That is not trying to play the victim.
How do you know she was shot in her foot? How do you know she was shot in her foot?
When you got shot, were you playing the victim?
The bitch say she stepped on some glass first.
When you got shot, were you playing the victim?
She said she stepped on some. Nigga, this ain't about me, nigga. Were you playing the victim?
When you got shot,
man,
were you playing the victim?
You know I can still do that, Mark. You remember when I came to your house to watch the game, right?
Right.
Okay. You remember you said you throw niggas out your shit, right?
Did I throw you out my shit?
No, I didn't give you a reason. But you know, you say you throw niggas out your shit, right?
Damn right.
Okay. You know, remember when you came up here, I told you, hey, you sitting on the sideline now. I'm on that March shit. I throw your ass out of here, right?
Right.
Okay. Now, just because we on the phone call don't mean I still can't throw your ass up out the conversation. All right. Now, listen. This is what I'm saying. This is simply what I'm saying, bro. Listen. She lied. Why we can't give Tory Lanez the benefit of the doubt?
Why we can't give Megan the benefit?
Everybody giving her the benefit, but she has told several lies.
She still got bullets in her foot.
She said she stepped on glass. That was a lie. If she been shot, so that was she lied from the jump.
Still got bullets in her foot.
How
still got bullets?
Did you see some bullets in her feet?
Still got bullets pulled out of shit.
Man, like Carlos say, she never showed a gunshot wound in her foot. But guess what? This nigga right here, I agree with that, Carlos. But guess what? This nigga right here, he'll say he saw the bullet, the wound. He said it looked like a bullet hole. No, that was the nigga Steph. No, that was the nigga Stephon said that. He said it looked like a bullet hole.
I know I ain't said that. I didn't see her foot like that. All I read was she had an operation on her feet, and they removed one bullet out of one foot and fragments out of it. I read that.
I think I heard her
if
say
that's
that.
true. It could have been fake news or some shit like that. I don't know. Because it do be fake news out this motherfucker.
Like that fake news you reported that you seen Tory Lane jump on somebody else's post and say something.
Bruh, it could be. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I saw it and read it. That's what I'm telling you.
And it said Tory
I
Lane's
don't
name.
know if it was fake news. It was his Twitter account, nigga. It came from his Twitter account.
All right. Hey, listen.
I told you, man.
Listen.
See, you ain't no social media giant, bro. You practicing right now.
You right.
When
Guess
you
what?
get you a Twitter account, when you get a Twitter account.
Bro, I got all that shit.
Huh?
I got all that shit.
You got Twitter?
Yeah.
You got Twitter too?
Yes, I do.
Well, you should have read it.
I love to hate as I love to hate. No, guess what?
I'm gonna get on your shit today, nigga. That's what I'm gonna do. Mm-hmm.
Hey,
yeah.
But guess what? Just start screenshotting that shit, send it to me. But listen, all of that.
I will.
All of that. Still say all that. Guess what? We can still say all that. That shit do not change the fact that she told a lie. Several lies. She told several lies, bro.
I don't know that.
And niggas need to stop getting emotional behind this motherfucking lady, bro. Y'all don't know this. Y'all don't even know this bitch. That's number one. I'm talking about for a nigga that actually listen.
She got shot by that nigga. We'll figure it out.
You got niggas getting online calling this man all kind of pussy ass niggas and fuck. I think they trying that man because he's small. If that was a big nigga wouldn't be coming out their mouth like that. Nigga wouldn't even be talking to them. Nigga want to try Tory. These niggas hating on Tory. Nigga gonna call this man all kind of fuck niggas, pussy niggas, and all kind of shit, bro.
Like 5'3",
that's why these niggas trying him. That's why these niggas trying. Listen, what the nigga name in New York, the red nigga be making the video from his car. The nigga been fucked.
Okay, I know who you talking about. Be rapping this shit.
No,
I know who you talking about. I can't call.
No, he got his fame. He been fucked in the ass by African Bombada. You know what I'm talking about?
What?
That's what this nigga known for. Nigga done bunkered you when you in love, and you all here calling this man all out his motherfucking name. Willie D. Talking about that was his sister. What? Come on, man. All y'all niggas just disrespecting the man, man. Let that man, let the court sort that shit out first. Cause the bitch done told a lie. She told him she had herpes, so he shot her ass.
I say she pulled that dick on it.
Hey, Carlos, I like that one, but I like Whitlock's on even more, man. She done pulled that dick out on that nigga. Bitch, get up out of here.
Bitch, you got him.
But get what? For real though.
So you gonna shoot me? You gonna shoot me quick? I'm gonna shoot that big crusty motherfucker right up there.
You Hell no, man.
Pop that. Fuck wrong with you, bitch. Don't call my G, bitch. I'll pop your ass.
You gonna be the nine. What that nigga told Vera, you gonna be the 9 toes limping this bitch in Harlem. That hoe been watching. That hoe done watch Harlem Nights too many times.
For real.
Thought that nigga was playing. But hey, listen though. This seriously, man, her story don't bother you none.
I felt like she was pushed to that story because nothing happening like with them as far as them investigating, nothing happened yet.
Guess what? All she had to do was tell them that she got shot and that nigga shot her. That's all I'm saying. If a nigga shot you, let me ask you this: is there any circumstances where a nigga can shoot you and it's cool?
Tell, bro.
I'm
She
asking.
didn't want to tell.
Listen, bro.
That's what the first lie about the glass was, bro. She didn't want to tell on the man.
So why she telling now?
When they pulled them bullets out of motherfucking foot, and them people went to talking all that shit, bro. The lady just felt like she was being fucking railroaded.
She ain't say she
She
told.
ain't heard shit about the investigation, just like we ain't heard nothing about the investigation.
Okay, she ain't listen.
You got everybody on Facebook, Twitter,
So
Instagram.
So what everybody say about you make you react that way?
Shit, ain't nothing a nigga say about making me react somewhere. He done shot me. He gonna get all the reaction he needs out of me.
So why she ain't did all that from the jump?
Twitter ain't gonna help him worth a damn.
Y'all listen, y'all making excuses for this bitch, man. That's just plain and simple. Y'all making excuses for her. The fact remains, she done told a whole bunch of lies. She has no credibility with me.
That don't mean he ain't shoot her though.
Okay,
Chris.
it don't mean he did.
That don't mean he ain't shoot her though.
And then guess what? This came out her mouth. He shot me for no reason. Why would a nigga? Why would a nigga shoot you for no reason? Why would a nigga?
This also came out of her mouth. She had glass in her foot.
So we ain't gonna believe that lie, but we gonna believe that lie.
They still pull the bullets out, Chris. What the fuck you mean?
She still say a nigga shot her for no reason. So if she been shot and you saying this nigga shot you, why you ain't telling us why he shot you? Did she
matter what reason he shot her, bro? You need a reason to get shot?
Yeah, so there's no...
This is what I'm saying. A nigga got to give you justification for why they shoot the fuck out you.
A nigga shoot you for no reason? You got shot for no reason?
He got a reason. It ain't your business, the reason,
but it's my business that he shot her. The reason ain't my business.
Part. The reason, it ain't like she robbed him, Chris.
Get the fuck out of here,
It ain't like she robbed him.
Listen, bro. Y'all niggas y'all making excuses for that lady, man. I ain't gonna even call no lady. Y'all making excuses for this bitch, man. Y'all are crucified that motherfucking man.
I know you sure taking up for that goddamn.
I ain't taking up. Listen, I don't know that nigga. I don't
know what that be about.
I don't know that nigga. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. I don't give a fuck about her.
Sure hope you
but guess what? What I care about.
You hope you pull the OJ on this.
What I care about all these fake ass street niggas making all these motherfucking comments and all this double standard shit that's going on. So you telling me there's no listen, bro, we both can't talk. You got to listen sometime. So
what's the double standard, bro?
You telling me there's no circumstance, period. No kind of circumstance, under no circumstances that you will ever shoot a woman?
Under no fucking circumstances. Fuck I'm I don't even carry a gun.
So,
what the fuck I'm gonna shoot a woman and I ain't got no gun?
If you had a gun, there's no circumstance, period. You can't see no feasible reason for you to shoot a woman.
Hell no.
So you wake up, you laying in the bed sleep, you wake up. Bitch standing over you with a knife, about to stab the shit out you. You just happen to have a gun. You ain't gonna shoot her ass?
Boy, this hypothetical.
I just asked, man, fuck that. I asked you a question. You said ain't no reason you gonna shoot her.
I don't live like that, bro. I don't live like that. I don't gotta shoot no holes, bro.
All right.
I don't gotta shoot no holes, bro. I did 10 years in the joint. I ain't shooting.
Man, I asked you all your personal business, nigga. I just asked you.
I'm
that.
Just saying,
listen, if this nigga again,
shit out one of these hoes.
Again, I'm gonna say and the bitch shoot you. Again, I'm gonna say this here. She lied.
Hoes unconscious just like niggas, bro. Fuck is you talking about?
All right, brick hand. Listen, this bitch done told. She been telling lies from the beginning. She said this nigga shot her for no motherfucking reason. We ain't go. Carlos say, man, stop trying to cap to save that hoe. That's how I feel.
Cap to save who?
The bitch made.
I don't feel there's no reason to shoot no bitch, period.
Okay.
That ain't cap.
So when a bitch get on your ass, bro, just handle your business.
That bitch ain't getting on my ass. I'm not allowed bitch to get on my ass.
Okay, man. Here this nigga go with this old Hercules Superman shit.
Hercules.
A bitch can't beat me.
Hercules, who out here arguing with hoes? You out here arguing with hoes? I goddamn sure ain't. I ain't got no argument for damn bitch. For what?
What the fuck an argument?
That's a waste of my
what the argument got to do with it?
It gotta be an argument for the shit to lead to that.
How you know? It got to be an argument. You could be cheating. You could have did something to her brother. Anything.
What?
It's plenty reasons a bitch can shoot your ass.
What?
Yeah.
Man, nigga, I'm 54 years old. I ain't been shot by a hoe in my life.
There's plenty niggas ain't been shot by a hoe.
I ain't never shot no hoe in my life.
There's plenty niggas ain't shot no hoe. Tory Lane one of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything else, man? Anything else, man?
I fuck with you, nigga.
Yeah, Tory Lane one of them niggas.
Oh shit, nigga, I fuck with you. Let me let your line go, nigga.
All right. Appreciate you.
All right, Chris.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, man. Nigga Captain said the whole, hey, hit my line, Carlos. Hit my line. I need somebody that can see what somewhat what I see, man. That's two niggas trying to save this hoe. Nigga say under no circumstances should a nigga shoot a female. If you ain't gonna shoot a female to save your life. So just cause she a female, you gonna let this bitch kill you, huh? Man, y'all nigga need to cut that shit out. Y'all cut that shit out. This bitch done told 100 lies. All I'm saying, give this man a chance, or let the courts convict this man for y'all already done convict this man. Based on what she said when all she done did was tell a whole bunch of lies. I ain't seen no bullet hole. I ain't seen her pull no bullet out this bitch foot. All we going by what she say. Damn. All right, man. Second issue. This Master P. Y'all saw the extra. I spoke on this too. This Master P and C Murder beef. We're gonna call it a beef. P got upset because C Murder called Monica and Kim Kardashian his angels. All right, I spoke on that, but I just saw another video came from Soulja Slim's sister. Peaches said, well, she basically said P had put a hit out. She said he old dirty, cutthroat ass nigga. Nobody fuck with him. He was jealous of C Murder because the streets respected C Murder and they didn't respect him. He done had nigga houses burnt down. He done shit on all type of niggas. He used to be taking hits out on niggas. And almost at the end of the video, she said, let the people know how he hired somebody to kill her brother, which was Soulja Slim. So my thing is, do you believe this? Is any truth to this? She said the whole New Orleans know, or Louisiana, or whatever. And I know being from the outside, sometimes the streets where you at have a whole different perspective of you than everybody else on the outside. I know I remember back in the day when they were talking about No Limit, because this nigga had a mean ass roster. But I remember reading somewhere they say that he used to give all of his artists that Donald Passmore book, All You Need to Know About the Music Industry. Let them read it, and then he'll sign them to he'll pay them $1 million for their publishing. So you say you don't believe it, Carlos say you don't believe it. Call up here, Carlos. Say he'll pay them $1 million for their publishing. And then once them niggas realize that, you know, they weren't making no money, that's why they jump ship with No Limit. So I don't know. But from what she said, he had something to do with, or he hired, or he had a hit on Soulja Slim. Not saying that, you know, that's who killed him, but said P had a hit on Soulja Slim. That's the first time I heard that one. So I don't know. But that shit he doing as far as with C Murder, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that one. I can understand it from his point of view, from what he's saying. He done gave a lot. He done did a lot for him. He done tried. I can understand the part he's saying about, you know, him not being grateful to his grandmama, his mom, and his daddy who, been looking out for him when nobody else is looking out for him, coming back and forth to the prison. He says some shit about the guards, feeling on them, feeling on their ass and all that, which is true. They gonna get script search and no, I don't think they get script search, get pat down coming in. So I can understand all that. And then you give credit to Kim Kardashian and Monica saying that they your angels and not saying that your mother, father, and grandmother your angels. I can understand him being a little pissed off about that. But from what Peaches said, this nigga ain't did shit for C Murder. And from my understanding, C Murder said the same thing. Said the nigga ain't been doing shit for him. So he ain't been doing shit for him either. So that shit worked both ways. I can understand both point of views. I was trying to find the video. Somebody told me that I guess he did. C Murder did a interview a couple of years ago where he said it. So I couldn't find that interview where he was saying that Master P ain't did shit for him. But I'm gonna try to find that. Hello? I think I hung up. Call back, man. I think I hung up. I think I accidentally hung up, man. Call back. Yeah, I don't know. That shit there a hard one to swallow. Now, that man that did 18 motherfucking years. And if I was from P point of view, if I've been looking out for a nigga for 18 years. Hello?
Yeah, man.
What's happening? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Man. Man, I don't think P did that shit, man.
So you don't say your name and where you calling from first.
Hey, it's Carlos calling for Savannah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, man.
So you don't think P did had anything to do with
Hell nah,
she
man. I heard a lot of stories. There's a lot of cat spirit P, but you know what I'm saying, from what DJ Paul said, a lot of cats spirit P, they have respect for P. A lot of cats in the industry look up to P. P showed them the way how to get their business going. You know what I'm saying? P was showing love.
But hold on now. Now P said that he ain't never did this. He ain't never cut no nigga throat. He ain't never did this. He ain't never did that. He always did this. But guess what? Especially from us being from Georgia. Now we remember where that ain't no more playing GA came from. Cause he would cut past Detroit throat. So yeah, he he told a lie too now. We done heard the stories on how he done tried to fuck niggas out their deal through Universal and all type of shit too.
You know, everybody look at it different. You know what I'm saying? If somebody bring you a deal, they ain't mean they trying to fuck you out the deal. It's just you signed a shit ass deal. You should look what the hell you signed. You know what I'm saying? You can't just blame a nigga because you signed that shitty ass deal. You should know what you signing, man.
But if you, I agree, right? I agree with that. That's why I say this. I remember old. Go ahead.
Yeah, if you come to me for a half a pound and I give you a quarter and your dumb ass buy it, that's your damn fault.
Okay, guess what? But don't turn around and say, you looked out for me. Don't turn around and say I ain't did nothing but try to show you love. Don't turn around and say you fuck with me when you done fucked over me too. So let P tell it, he ain't did nothing but show niggas love. He ain't did nothing but try to get niggas money and all this shit him.
Yeah, but see, his brother, man, okay, P came out. P was putting his brothers on, man. You seen he putting his brothers on. You know what I'm saying? He already opened the door for his brothers. He made sure his brothers on every album. Silk ass couldn't rap, but he made sure he got money off some fucking album. See what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, man.
But
So,
listen,
so
but check this out though.
Bird kept getting locked up, and P kept getting them lawyers. You know what I'm saying? So that means he had your back.
Did you listen to that? Did you listen to that interview? I mean that video P put out where he was talking about that.
Yeah, I felt what he said. I felt what P said because you do have some ungrateful family members sometimes. You know, did shit for them, and then when shit ain't going fast enough, motherfucker will talk about you ain't doing shit for them. I had that shit happen to me. See what I'm saying?
But this,
You know,
it been 18 years. Why would he get mad if this man, all right, guess what? We done been in that situation. So you already know how a nigga play the game. All right, so guess what? I'm getting somebody. My folks been taking care of me all these years. I meet a female.
right.
I run some game and slide up under. So to get this money up out of her, I got to make her feel good. So guess what? I tell everybody, you know, boy, this my motherfucking ride or die. This my bitch right here. You know, she show love. Why would this nigga get? So basically, that's what this nigga said about Monica, which when she came out with her statement, she say she been visiting, even when she was married, she was showing love. Say his kids know that. P just don't know that because they don't fuck with each other. So why would this nigga get up there and make this old emotional ass video? Not only did he say he was done fucking with C Murder, and then in the same breath say you hope he get out. But nigga, you basically took shots at your whole family and say you done fucking with all of them.
Yeah, but the thing is, this man was talking shit about P when he could have kept that shit in the family. Because P never came out and said nothing now. I heard C Murder talking shit about P about 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
P finally come out and say.
Now guess what?
So,
you say you heard it 5 years ago. Now, if I'm locked up with a life sentence and I got a brother out there that's a multi-millionaire trying to get me out, why would I talk shit about him?
Because he feel like, because C Murder feel like he can get him out. But nigga telling him, man, I tried everything I can. You know what I'm saying? This folks ain't letting you get out. Nigga ain't gonna believe that shit because other niggas gonna be in there telling, man, you can get out. Your brother got money. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to hear what your brother say. The man probably been trying to get him out, bro. The nigga don't want his brother to stay up in that shit when he can't get him out. I don't think the man, because I seen that man trying to put his brothers on the whole time when no limit was popping. This man was trying to get his brothers out there, man. I don't think that man want to see his brother locked up.
You know what bothered me? You know what bothered me about that shit though? Is the same thing that bothered me about that Meg Thee Stallion shit. And like I say, niggas keep trying to make it like I said something about something I didn't. The same reason he ain't helping his brother by the video he made. You ain't helping that man none. If you kept quiet for all these years, why say something now? So my thing is this. Your reasons for saying something, the same way with Meg Thee Stallion. If you was trying to spare this nigga, like you say, why say something now? She said something because of what niggas saying about her on social media. P said something because of social media. Because this man said that these his angels. He finally getting a good night's sleep. And that hurt you so much that you sit down and record a 10-minute video about this man?
That man say his granny was his angel. All the shit that man granny did for them. And you would call them your angels. You say you ain't never said nothing about grandma.
But guess what? He ain't said nothing then. Why say something about it now? He ain't made no motherfucking video last year. He ain't made no video 2 years ago. He ain't made no video 5 years ago when the nigga said it. So why make a video now?
That's an insult. That's an insult though, man. Because if you talk about these girls like that, you ain't talk about that about your own granny, that shit gonna rub somebody the wrong way. It'll rub me the wrong way. Like, if my granny rolled for me and came to see me in prison and doing all that shit, and she died, but I never called her my angel, but I told her to call somebody my angel, who, man, hell
Guess what? This what I felt like this. This what I felt like the nigga should have did. That nigga should have got on. He should have got in his car, drove his ass to whatever prison this nigga at, let them people feel on his ass one more time, and went in there and told that nigga that shit to his face. You ain't had to make no motherfucking video. This man may not even see the video. Just like he say, I ain't even knew that the nigga had a social media account. But then you said the shit that was said didn't even sound like him. So you don't know whether that nigga said this shit or not. You basically said that. You don't know what the nigga, you said, man, that shit ain't even sound like C. But you sat there and made a whole 10-minute video talking about the man. Why you ain't went up there and talked to this? This your brother. This a nigga you say you gonna always be there for. When everybody else gone, you gonna be there. But you made a 10-minute video and put it out on social media. Why you ain't want to talk to this man face to face?
He said he be going to see his brother. He be going to see his brother, man. But that shit right there rubbed him the wrong way.
He should have went up there and talked to that man.
But he right. You got family members that's ungrateful, man. You gonna get a bunch of shit for them, and then when it comes down to it, they turn it back on you and talk bad about you. That you done all kind of shit for them. You know what I'm saying? You got family members do that shit.
And I agree with you. Right.
Damn well.
But guess what? Address those family member. Why address that shit? Why if me and you got a problem, and people do this some shit everybody need to work on. Niggas, these old subliminal ass messages. Niggas get online and post shit instead of hollering at the person. But you and your brother had an issue. Ain't no reason for you to go on social media and make a post about him when you could pick up the phone and call this nigga and say what you got to say to him. If I ain't fucking with you, I ain't fucking with you. Hey, my nigga, that's it. I'm done. I can't do this shit no more. This is my last time coming up here. You know, you disrespected the whole family when you did this. When you said that shit, man, you disrespected the whole family. So guess what? Let them get you out. I'm done with you. What was so hard about going up there doing that?
He could have did that. He could have did that. But you know what I'm saying? But the way he reacted to that, man, you know, I can't answer that, man. That man probably just the way he want to dance, he probably didn't want to go down there no more. But I don't know, man. But I can understand what he was saying. So you know what I mean? Both of them could be wrong in their own way.
That nigga did that for us. He ain't did that for him. He did that for us.
Look back a couple of years ago, P addressed him before now. He did say some fuck shit about P a couple of years back, man. You gotta look back. He was saying shit about P. And what the hell he was saying? He was saying some bad shit about P, man. And somebody told him he need to cut that out. He don't need to be doing that, you know, over social media. You know what I'm saying?
So that means there got to be some fuck shit been going on. That nigga P been doing some bullshit.
Yeah, P probably was doing some bullshit. But I don't think he want to see his brother locked up. You know what I mean? P probably gave up trying. Shit, he must think he's going to let this nigga out.
Now guess what? And if you really listen to that video, listen to everything he said, basically he kept catching himself, but basically that's what he was saying. He said he slipped and said that shit a couple of times. Like, motherfuckers in my family think this nigga finna get out. Like he was saying the nigga ain't gonna get out. Think he gonna get a big lawsuit and take care of everybody. Look at what happened the first time. He basically was saying the nigga ain't gonna get out. So guess what? If you done gave up and you feel like I ain't getting out, you done did all you could do for me, why worry about what somebody else doing and you know what I say about that. So okay, nigga, you don't feel like I'm gonna get out. You don't feel like these crackers gonna let me out. You done did everything. You done hired all the lawyers. You done did everything you feel like is a done deal. All right, here come motherfucking Kim Kardashian. She plugged in with the president. She get niggas out prison. Donald Trump maybe finna get out of office. So nigga, this is my best chance to get out. You can't get me out. Nigga, I'm finna tell this bitch anything. Anything. Yeah. He might have hollered at Monica in order to get it. So why that nigga gonna say something about Monica? That shit sounded like some hate, bro. You ain't even had to address this lady. You went to talking about this lady just got divorced last year. They ain't been talking but for 7 months, and now you his rider. You ain't had to do all that. That nigga ain't had to do all that, man.
But you gotta think about this right here, man. They been talking bad about P behind this shit, and he basically saying they don't really know what's really going on, and y'all talking bad about me. But look at this chick right here. He talking about this rise. You know what I mean? I guess he counteracting. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hey, he kind of wrong about that shit right there. Though.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. The nigga, he could have kept that. That's your, at the end of the day, that's your brother. If you, even in the video, you really throwed up two different sides. If you love this nigga, you love him. You want to see him out, you want to see him out. You ain't gonna say shit against this man. That's some ego shit. You ain't even had to address that shit, period. You talking about, then you say you doing it for the old folks in your family. Nigga, go out there and talk to that nigga like a man.
Yeah, I don't really think it's an ego, man. I don't think P gotta have an ego, cause P, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know P. Everybody know C, but everybody know P. He got more. You really can say.
You heard
He's more influential than C.
You heard what Peaches say. Niggas ain't respect. Niggas don't respect that nigga in the streets.
Man, they respect P, bro.
I'm just saying somebody from Louisiana said that now. They respect.
Yeah, some niggas believe that. But you know how that is. Well, P, that same nigga talking, P come down there, that nigga be commentating with P.
Now this
nigga do that.
This the female.
With everybody.
This
niggas did that shit.
Go ahead.
You got niggas coming out. Them niggas was doing that shit with Gucci Mane. They was doing that shit with G. Everybody. It's always a nigga from your side. Even in Savannah, niggas was doing that shit with Booger. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna do that shit. You know what I mean?
All right, now check this out though. We know people from where you from tend to know a lot more about you than motherfucker from somewhere else. And since I'm gonna touch on this briefly since you brought it up. Did you watch that video where Mojo talking about Gucci?
No, I ain't watching the Mojo.
That off the
thing you talking about.
that off the is off the porch. The nigga old dirty glove. Nigga got a little series called Off the Porch. You know who I'm talking about, the nigga Mojo?
Yeah, I know you're talking about Mojo, the one snitch, right?
Let Gucci say it. Let Gucci tell it. He's supposed to snitch. Well, the nigga say he put. You got to go watch that shit. He basically was saying how he put that nigga in the game and how the nigga a bitch and all this old shit here. Shit that. Go ahead. What'd you say?
The nigga used to be in the group with me. Bolo sign yourself. Okay, he's still on Atlanta right now. Okay. He started fucking with Mojo. You feel me?
Right.
A couple years back. And goddamn, now he don't fuck with Mojo no more. And he said the same thing about Mojo. Same exact thing.
What he say about Mojo?
He said basically like, you know what I'm saying? He like, you a fuck nigga. Like the thing was like he thought the nigga was real. Now you know what I'm saying? He don't really fuck with the nigga no more like that.
Now guess what?
All
them niggas say that. All them niggas say that about each other, and he even said like every nigga was in that clique. They was some cutthroat niggas. He was like, a nigga can say shit about me for them niggas from Atlanta with that old finesse shit. So he say he done shit on a lot of niggas, but he ain't with that no more. But that's like niggas make he was saying basically like the nigga Gucci. Now I know a nigga personally from Brunswick that got a chance to go up there, and a nigga turned them on, connected him with the nigga Gucci. He went up there. The nigga he was a GD, so all them niggas bloods. So he was like the nigga wasn't doing nothing. He was looking out for blood niggas. Everybody else say he was basically the nigga was a runner. He again some work, let the nigga do a bunch of running, but he really wasn't trying to put them niggas on. He said the same shit. Nigga Gucci done was shitting on them. Them niggas had a nigga writing lyrics and all type of shit. but them niggas really ain't want to see them niggas get on. And now that nigga Mojo said some shit that I felt. He was like, this nigga always signing. Nick, he ain't nobody established ever signed with this nigga. Like them niggas don't really fuck with that nigga like that. Don't nobody. He can't shit on them niggas, huh?
Who, Gucci Man?
Yeah.
Man, Gucci Man don't work with everybody.
Who?
Future,
No,
all
who?
them boys.
He worked with him, but who have he signed to his label?
Who he actually signed to his label?
Yeah, who he done signed?
Got some niggas signed to his label.
Yeah, some little young ass niggas that, like the nigga Mojo say, niggas he can run that bullshit on. But then so them niggas either dip or nobody stay fucking with them. Them niggas get the fuck on.
They say the same thing about T.I., man. They say the same thing about SHHH. They say the same thing about everybody, man. When it come to somebody signing you, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think. Got now, him and Waka Flocka got into it, but Waka Flocka was signed to him, but he let Waka Flocka out of his deal.
Walker don't fuck with him either though.
Walking the fuck with him because the man was getting extra high and shit. And goddamn, they got into it. But Waka Flocka did come back. He back cool with the man. The thing was, man, that nigga was getting high. He was fucking with everybody at the time. Everybody was mad at Gucci Man at one point in time because the nigga was on that. He was on that, whatever he was on that shit hard for a minute. But when the man came home, everybody fucked with the man, and everybody say the man, like, what the nigga name?
Who is everybody?
Like everybody, like a lot of the major artists in the A. Like Gucci Man, cool man. He come to the studio, and everybody fuck with Gucci. Even right now.
I ain't seen that nigga make no song with no bunch of major artists.
Shit, that nigga got a song with a bunch of artists, man. He got some of the only nigga in Atlanta. He T.I. and what's his name? The two niggas he don't fuck with, so he ain't gonna do a song with them niggas. But he got a song with Future. He got a song with a lot of them niggas, man. A lot of niggas.
I'm about to send you that interview too.
You gotta go through the catalog. You gotta go through Gucci Man albums. He got songs with a lot of niggas, man. Them niggas in East Atlanta, all of East Atlanta, a lot of niggas got songs. Man. He got songs with a lot of niggas. You gotta go through his catalog. He got songs with a lot of niggas, man. Young Scooter, all them boys, man. But shit, I fucks with Gucci, man. Shit, that nigga.
I don't listen to that shit. I don't listen to that shit.
I listen to some of his shit. He makes some hot shit every now and then. But I watch a lot of videos with the cat. So he got a lot of material out there.
Yeah, he put a lot of shit out.
And he say real. Okay, check this out. A lot of these artists be flexing, right? A lot of these artists be flexing. Now he felt Jeezy set him up to get killed, right? Long time ago. Say he'll never fuck with the nigga. He still never fuck with the nigga. See what I'm saying?
Right.
He still talk about it. Still don't fuck with that nigga. He never folds on that shit.
Yeah, what? A lot of niggas don't fuck with him.
Yeah,
a lot of niggas don't fuck with that nigga.
But, I don't know, man. Hey, probably then again you got that ABG now, you know what I'm saying? That ABG, a lot of niggas don't fuck with him because he probably ABG. So a lot of niggas don't fuck with him for quite the East Atlanta. You know, Atlanta Blood Gang, them niggas deep over there. Off, you know what I'm saying, over there you know what I'm saying, over there on the east side, in East Atlanta, man, going around that around the bypass, what it called, Boulder Crest. All the niggas at there Boulder Crest, man.
I just sent you that I just sent you that video. Check when you get a chance, check it out. But my thing, that nigga just did some bull.
That nigga be in the hood like a motherfucker though.
Who?
He be in the hood like a motherfucker. Always look around. That nigga always in the hood, bro. That nigga ain't just be up in no mansions away from everybody. That nigga be in the hood where everybody at. You know what I'm saying? With no bodyguard. You know what I'm saying? Only other nigga in Atlanta do that shit is probably Tip. You don't see no other rappers do that. That nigga be in the hood all the time, bro.
I don't know.
More than Tipton.
That ain't what that nigga Mojo say now.
And Moses can say what he wants. He got videos out there. You see him every time you look around with Gucci. Every other video, that nigga somewhere. Boulder Crest, over the Campbellton Road. He's somewhere in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Around that east, you'll see him with niggas in town, man. That nigga even his old videos. You can see the nigga all the damn shit look like trap houses. Niggas all up in there. Nigga mouth ashy, everything. Like nigga just woke up in that bitch.
Cause that nigga ass on that shit.
That nigga videos, man. That nigga stayed in the hood. That nigga wasn't no damn.
I don't like
La
that.
La Land.
I don't like that nigga like that, man. That nigga. That's one of the non-rapping ass niggas in the world.
This nigga got thousands of videos on YouTube when this nigga straight in the hood, bro.
Yeah, I don't like
With
Gucci
food
like
and all
that.
the boys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the boys. Yeah, man.
I don't like that nigga like that.
How many videos you see Jeezy and them in the hood? You don't hardly even see that shit. Them niggas don't be out there like that. So, you know what I mean? But the shit speaks for itself. You just got to go online and look at a bunch of videos that nigga got. That nigga ain't just in no mansion all the time.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that nigga like that. I don't like that nigga like that.
Yeah,
I just found that that interview interesting. I just sent it to you so you can you can check it out. But
it's always gonna be that nigga. There's gonna be a nigga talk bad about you on.
Yeah, it's always gonna be.
He can be from your town. He can be like, man, that nigga Chris was fuck nigga and all that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, you got niggas say that, but shit, you know that shit ain't true.
Nigga say Chris a fuck nigga.
Act hard. He might don't even know you. Nigga might don't even know you.
I beat the shit out of one of them niggas. Hey.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? That's like a nigga tell you, man, you cool with low. Man, I slapped that nigga, man. That nigga ain't did shit. And what you gonna say? You gonna believe that shit?
Nah, fuck no.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga might not even know me. And you know I won't settle for no shit like that. But you got a nigga out there who will say some shit like that.
But
you know what I'm saying?
I just brought that nigga Gucci. I just brought that up. Cause you made me think about that. But now I was talking about that nigga P with that bullshit. I don't agree with that. I just feel like that nigga should have kept that shit to himself, even if you ain't fucking with your brother.
You right.
If he ain't fucking with him, you should have just told that nigga or not say nothing. Period. For you to make that video, same thing with Meg. Guess what? If you gonna tell on the nigga, let it be because this nigga shot you. Like I said, I don't have a problem if that nigga shot you with you telling on him. But your excuse for telling is because motherfucker been on social media saying this about you, saying that about you. Damn, that made you tell on that man. That man ain't saying nothing.
Taking in consideration, she ain't no street bitch.
Listen? What?
Doing that shit.
So okay, guess what? So I'm gonna ask you. She say she from Houston. She say she from Southside Houston. She talk like she a street bitch. Let me ask you this then. 6ix9ine ain't no street nigga. So why is he labeled a snitch?
He ain't no street nigga.
So why is he labeled a snitch?
Okay, we're gonna put this in. I'm gonna put this in a perspective. He portrayed himself to be a hard ass gangsta ass nigga. She
portrayed herself to be a motherfucking street bitch.
Nah, she do twerking and all that other shit. She never say I'm that gangster bitch. I'm out here, you know what I'm saying, doing this and shit. I keep shit this. She ain't talking about shit like that. She talking about dancing.
Talking about fucking the nigga. So listen, talking about fucking the nigga man, tricking motherfuckers out their money. That don't make you street. That ain't street shit.
No, that make you a damn hoe. But guess what? She doing exactly what she say. She is doing that shit. She is fucking niggas for money. She doing what she say she doing. She doing it 100. She, you know what I'm saying? She ain't lie about what she do. You see it out there. First she with NBA YoungBoy. She turn around, she with this nigga. Now she with Tory Lanez. She get money out these niggas, fucking with these niggas. Shit, she doing exactly what she say. Now this nigga on the other hand, talking like he doing some mob shit and shit. This nigga supposed to be gangster as fuck.
No, he wasn't gangster. This nigga used to work at the motherfucking the pizza parlor. This nigga paid some niggas. This nigga paid some niggas to give him some.
He run around gang niggas.
Listen,
rapping that gang shit.
it don't matter. That's the sale. That's just like, so Denzel Washington, that's just like, that's a role. Denzel Washington played Lonzo on Training Day. We know he ain't no motherfucking gangsta ass nigga. Them roles. He played a role too. 6ix9ine played the role. Huh?
You can't compare them now.
Why you can't compare? Why you can't compare them?
Because she living up to what she's talking about. She not living up to what he's talking about.
How she living up to what she talking about?
Cause she be talking about she do.
Listen, when
she
say she from the hood in Houston, when she first made that statement, or doing this statement she made, telling on him, she said she don't tell the police. So if we gonna go by everything she said out her mouth, she said she don't tell the police, but then you turn around and you telling the police. You telling on the nigga. Listen, that man was not a street nigga. He wanted to sell records. He needed motherfucker to give him legitimacy. He wasn't part of that gang. He paid these niggas to have his back and help him portray that role. He got the big head, but he never was a street nigga. He ain't never been no street nigga.
He portrayed the role of a street nigga.
Okay, all these niggas, these actors, everybody portraying the role of a street nigga. Listen, this one thing me and you know. Just when being on some real shit, this one thing me and you know. All these niggas out here talking about they street niggas is not street niggas. So guess what? That shit, you can't knock some, and guess what? I never said she a snitch. All I said was the same boat you put her in, you got to put this nigga 6ix9ine in the same boat. You got a lot of these niggas out here talking about snitching, they ain't gonna snitch. So when we look at shit like this nigga T.I. making a motherfucking, see, you can't use that shit when it's convenient for you. This nigga made a motherfucking Crime Stopper video. Why did you do it? Oh, I ain't want to go to jail. I wasn't gonna go to jail, but I never told on no nigga. So guess what? If that Crime Stopper video wasn't enough to keep you out of jail and them folk were finna give your ass a life sentence, nigga, you would have told on somebody. You made a Crime Stopper video. So from what the streets say, you's a snitch.
You telling somebody to tell on somebody.
Yeah, you right. So you still a snitch. So why you get a pass? Why a nigga ain't calling you a motherfucking rat to your face? Why these niggas still fucking with you, making music with you? See, that shit don't work like that.
He is the rat. He did that. It ain't no pass for that. You know what I'm saying? But
okay, another. Let me give you this one. So when they talking about huh?
The Gucci Man did his time.
Okay, guess what? I'm talking about the bitch on that Jay-Z made the over Rock Nation shit. Don't work with the feds and had niggas busted. So if it, just like a nigga say, every nigga fucking with her, is they a snitch?
Yeah.
Are they fucking with a snitch? 50 Cent, you calling a nigga rats, talking about nigga snitching, nigga, but that was your whole reputation coming up, nigga. You making songs calling nigga names. So you can't give all these motherfucker passes call this one person a snitch and you don't call all these niggas that done did some bullshit snitches. Nigga just don't like 6ix9ine. And they like Meg. Huh?
Yeah, 50 Cent got his name from 50 Cent. He ain't the actual 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? It was a nigga named 50 Cent.
But every nigga
got killed.
All these niggas in New York been calling this nigga a rat. Somehow how this nigga run around with the police. This nigga been doing. Nigga, you really just got that heat up off your ass recently. Like when you started making power, you fell out the limelight for a little bit, and you really got that shit up. But all them niggas, there's 100 songs out there with niggas talking about you a rat. You the police. You was doing this, you was doing that. Now all of a sudden, how can you call another nigga a snitch? Rick Ross, nigga, you was a correctional officer.
Yeah, he was a CO. But guess what? Man, I look at it like that. He was a CO. You know how we feel about the You know how we feel about them. You know what I'm saying? I always feel like we're about them. The nigga music nice, but you know, deep down inside, we all know what that nigga is.
You can hear
We
now,
all know
Jake.
what that nigga. That nigga the police.
Yeah, all them
That
niggas,
nigga
all
straight.
them niggas. I just all that shit need to be. It need to
That
be the
nigga.
same. Ain't no you don't give her a break
Oh,
cause she a female.
it's only small, it's only a small few in the game that you ain't really heard nothing about. A small few. You know what I'm saying?
But they the main
Small
one.
few.
They the main ones online criticizing everybody else for doing shit that they done fucking did. That shit crazy. That's why I say there ain't no niggas make rules. I felt this. With that Tory Lanez and what the nigga name did the podcast. The nigga shot him.
Charlie.
Damn, what the nigga name, man? It'll come to my mind unlocked up. The nigga Tory Lanez got into it with. The nigga had the podcast that shot Tory Lanez and killed his homeboy. That's locked up now.
Oh, I don't know that.
It'll come
I
to
don't
me.
know that.
And I fuck with that man too. He was a
I don't know
podcaster.
about that.
They say he was a real nigga, but Tory Lanez got out and he said some shit that I felt. He was like, the streets make rules to put them up. So you got niggas that say they want to handicap you. They'll say, ain't no snitching, ain't no snitching, ain't no snitching. But they'll do something to you, holler about ain't no snitching, but then as soon as you do something to them niggas will go to the police on you. And it's all is the game. They just trying to get rid of you. So that shit,
Yeah.
if it apply
Yeah.
to one person, that shit got to apply to everybody. So if Meg not a snitch for what she doing, I feel like 6ix9ine not a snitch for what he doing, because he not a street nigga.
Oh, no. I ain't say she ain't no snitch, man. I ain't saying that.
You got a lot of people say she ain't snitching because she a civilian. She ain't in no gang. She ain't no street bitch. They making rules, snitching to snitching. You can't tell a motherfucker don't snitch.
She probably don't live by the rules because she actually ain't no street bitch. That's all I'm saying. But that don't mean she ain't no snitch. That means that she just don't live by those rules. She probably don't understand those rules on that level. Like, shit, she probably ain't never been shot before.
She understand
she
there's a lot.
don't know how.
Get what? There's a lot of motherfuckers ain't never been shot before.
Yeah, but shit, if you, like I'm saying, certain people don't, like, everybody don't live by the same rules. Some kids was raised up who always told mama everything.
Nigga named Tax Stone. That's his name, Tax Stone. Go ahead. What you saying?
You know, you got the kid mama got who always tell on everybody. She could have been that child that always tell on everybody. Mama said, who did this? Oh, such and such did this. You got niggas like that who grow up, they tell on everything. She probably just tell ass too.
And guess what? I don't knock her for it. If the nigga shot you and you tell the police the nigga shot you, that's cool. But I'm just saying the excuse. That's like you fucking with a female. Y'all always get into it.
Mm-hmm.
She done did something to you 100 times. She done goddamn cheating on you. She done stole from you. She done jumped on you, and you let that shit go. So say for instance, you hit her. You just happen to put your hands on her. She don't say nothing. She wait 2 weeks, and you ain't fucking with her. So all of a sudden, this nigga hit me. This nigga hit me. You see what I'm saying? If you got a problem with that nigga hitting you, say something then. Don't wait 2 weeks. We don't know what's going on. That's all I'm saying. Give this man the benefit of the doubt. You got niggas out here disrespecting the man, calling the man fuck niggas, puss ass niggas, and all this shit here. Really, you just trying to defend this bitch.
I feel you. I feel like this the problem a lot of niggas got. Like, man, we got to have our brothers back, man. Cause women, they be sticking together on shit like that. We need to stick with our niggas, man. You don't know what a hoe did to a nigga.
And get what
women
they say. No, this what they saying. This what they say now. We supposed to protect our women. What about our women protecting us? What about our women protecting us?
We supposed to protect our women.
You just
supposed to protect our brothers too.
But they supposed to protect us too, though. They supposed to protect us too.
We supposed to protect our women from niggas doing shit to them. Right. That's true. We need to do that more often. But sometimes, 90% of niggas locked up is behind a bitch some kind of way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So a lot of these women out here do shit. They do shit, and then they want to play the victim. A lot of these women do that.
That's
because
all. That's all I'm saying.
Women, they think everything supposed to be done their way. Their way is the right way. If you clean up the room, or if you ain't did it how she wants you to do it, it ain't done the right way.
There's a problem.
You make a decision with part of your life. She don't like your decision. She figure you should have did it her way. It would have been better. They always think their way better. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, that's one part. That's one part of women that you gotta get used to. I love all my women, but sometimes they play the victim, bro, for no reason. They'll start some shit, and they'll figure since they're a woman, you're not supposed to do nothing to them. No matter what they
and
do.
guess what? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let the whole story come out. Don't feel like just because this happened, like, and then niggas say like there's no circumstance that you supposed to shoot a female. If a bitch trying to kill me, I'm gonna kill her ass. No, I'm gonna defend myself.
Them be the same nigga beat the girl up yesterday. Them be the same nigga.
Trying to get on social media and get some motherfucking get some brownie point. You just had a motherfucking female just ran a nigga ass over with a car, took the motherfucking bumper of the car, hit this nigga with it while he was laying on the ground bleeding to death, then came over there and spit in this nigga face, called him all kind of fuck niggas. So what about that? What come on, man. Y'all ain't like motherfucking, y'all ain't like these women ain't doing shit to niggas out here. Same way. Somebody we supposed to protect. I agree with that. But women supposed to protect us too. Motherfuckers standing around watching niggas get beat by the police, get jumped on and fucked up. They standing there holding phones just like niggas doing. Oh, that shit don't work. It don't work like that, man. It don't work like that. Niggas say 6ix9ine snitching, Meg telling. 6ix9ine didn't snitch. He told too. That nigga got on the witness stand and told. He ain't snitch. Snitching when you sneaking telling. No, that nigga got on the motherfucking stand and straight told on him. He just made an excuse for why he did it.
Told you why he told him.
Yeah, he said because them niggas and this a point I made to a nigga that old emotional ass nigga. Damn, ain't want to hear. You still on?
Yeah.
Okay, my damn screen just went. To old emotional ass nigga ain't want to hear what I had to say. He didn't want to hear this part. When I say this nigga, he say Meg was the victim of a crime, right? I say 6ix9ine was also the victim of a crime. This nigga got kidnapped. He got robbed. He was assaulted. That nigga was the victim of a crime. Them niggas kidnapped this nigga, took his motherfucking chain, beat his ass, put him in. Come on, man. He was the victim of a crime. They extort this nigga for money? Yeah.
You expect that nigga to stay loyal? Nah.
No. And you knew this wasn't no street. You knew this wasn't no street nigga from the beginning. You knew this nigga wasn't a street nigga. He was not a street nigga. That nigga was paying y'all for protection. So you should expect it for this nigga to tell on you. That's all I'm saying. Everybody get the same consideration.
That's why they kidnap. They scare him up to make him not talk.
Yeah. No, they try to they say he was paying the nigga that kidnapped him, he was paying Shotty them, but he wasn't paying them. He cut the money to them. So it felt like everybody wasn't eating. So them niggas did what they had to do to get some money.
Right.
But he had a reason on why he did it. He wasn't no street nigga. Y'all nigga was just backing that nigga with the shit he did. He used them nigga for clout. That's why I say he played the role. She played the role. But this nigga T.I., one of the main ones. Nigga, there's no excuse you can give since you such a street nigga and you always got something to say about what the streets do or how it should go, and you made a motherfucking Crime Stopper video. The fact that they let you make that to keep you from going to jail and you was just, nigga, that rule apply to you too. Use a motherfucking snitch. If everybody else a snitch, use a snitch. If everybody else a rat, you a motherfucking rat. You ain't got to tell on a nigga directly. Nigga, you was sitting, you the puppet master. You were telling other niggas to tell. Motherfucker, you still a snitch.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? They got him to do that shit to put him out there like that. To let you know he a snitch.
And it got
That's
him.
why they did.
And guess what? What got him to do it is the same thing that get all these young niggas now. That nigga had all that money, all these hoes, all these homes. He had a career, and he didn't want to lose that shit by going to jail. So you found out, they gave you a way out, and you took it. The same way with these niggas out here running the streets. They smoking all the weed. They fucking all the hoes. They going to the club. They don't want to miss that shit. So when they get locked up, they gonna tell. Ain't no motherfucking difference. Nigga, you
I seen niggas come in the motherfucking crying.
Huh?
Yeah, I be seeing niggas come in that bitch crying. You know what I'm saying? Grown ass crying and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ready to go home calling, begging everybody. Yeah, man. You got some of these niggas, man, they play that gangster role, get behind them balls, boy.
And
they turn to a whole nother nigga.
Yeah, they gonna tell you. But all that shit the same, man. Ain't no undercover. I'm just tired of listening to niggas get this whole pass. And this man ain't even been found guilty or nothing. He ain't been charged. When the nigga get charged, okay, then they give you, this man ain't even been charged with nothing yet. Let the man get charged first before y'all go to convicting this motherfucking man of this shit. Just cause what she say.
Everybody got to say that old man. Got to say that old man. Everybody want to be saved.
And that bitch don't even know these niggas. They don't even know these niggas. I can see these niggas booty shaking to Megan Thee Stallion song in the mirror. I can see these niggas dancing to this bitch music, shaking their ass to this whole music. Them niggas some Meg fans. I can see these niggas right now with some tight ass booty shorts on in the mirror. Talking about
they a stag.
They a stag. They got some whap. Talking about they got some motherfucking whap. Y'all faggot ass niggas, cut that shit out, man. Y'all cut that shit out. Yeah, I'm a savage. Hey.
Yeah,
nigga singing that shit, man. Faggot ass nigga. Hey, but hey, all right, man. I done ran over. Hey, but yeah, we gonna I'm gonna end this shit, man. This shit, it took up a whole lot more than I thought I was gonna do. This is episode 10. I'll be back Thursday. I might do an extra, man. I'll talk to you off air about calling in and doing something. I'm trying to figure out how to do this Zoom and record it. We got some shit. We might have to go on live, talk about some of them old stories, man. Some of the old,
yeah, man, for sure, man.
Yeah, talk about some of that old shit we done did.
Yeah, man.
All right. I'm
gonna
hit
you
y'all.
Oh, that shit right there.
All right. Hey, check that video out and then hit me back.
All right, man.
All right, man. I'm gonna bring this shit to a close. It was a little rough, but it'll get better. Y'all niggas get out that motherfucking mirror, dancing to that bitch music, man, and get this man a chance to get charged with something before y'all jump on this whole bandwagon. And I'm gonna let you know, nigga ain't out here jumping on no females or trying to beat no female up and all that shit there. But if I had to defend myself and if I had to get a bitch off of me and to take that pistol, I'm gonna blow that whole kneecap off. Enough said. I know I ended this shit wrong.